Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. The veneer of a new season is gone. Yes, we used veneer in a football game. We're in the middle of the schedule now. It's away here in Week 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Irving here from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Once again, Irving hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally hauled down at the 43.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. He's going to throw this one. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
There was a window there for a moment, but boy, did they close the gap before that throw could arrive.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. On the give, this is Irving. He still has room inside the 30. And he's going to be taken down at the 28. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Play action on 1st down. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they face 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
19 Lions. Go.
2nd and 10 now. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Irving hauls it in. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Alert! Alert! Ready.
Here's the give to Irving. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. It's an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble there on 4th down, and they move those chains. This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Right back to Irving now. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Running right, it's Irving. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Buccaneers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone while getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Camarda on to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying the inside handoff to Sanders. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 13. This is reeled in by Leggett. Touchdown, Carolina! The Panthers finish off their opening drive. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's White on the return. He breaks a tackle. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. Culp with a catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Straight ahead, it's Irving. And looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. Tackle made by J.C. Horn. Following the run, we see he's still out there dealing with some sort of injury. They'll head out to check on him. 2nd and 6 coming up here. We give for the first time to Rachaad White. And this one doesn't go far. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go. Come 19. Go.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, shot.
Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That pass complete to Irving. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Ready.
Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20.
Go. Check go.
Back to throw. This ball's cut by Palmer. He's got it in the red zone. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
From the 18 on 2nd down. Caught near the goal line. And he's out of bounds at the 3. Oh, nearly got to the end zone there. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal. Irving has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the 1st. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Camarda on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Handoff here to Sanders.
You know, for pitchers, you hear them say, gosh, you got to pitch this guy backwards. For defenses, you got to do the same at times, Kate. You just can't always run it on 1st. You got to mix in some high-percentage pass plays. Otherwise, you're going to get hit right in the face for a loss just like that.
Well, these top-tier offenses have brought the firepower so far. Plenty of points in that 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have 2nd and pretty long here. Now it's Young. Got Mingo, it's complete. And they'll be at midfield here as he gets out of bounds. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
To the air on first down, Young. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Makes the grab in bounds, left side. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Sanders can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
You've got a man in motion. Young on 3rd and goal. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
4th down, Young. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Irving on the inside give. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Tackle made there by Derek Nottie. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Got it. Ready?
He'll throw it from his own end zone. This one finds Irving. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. They give to Irving, left side. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. They're going play action. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. That is one of the longest throws we have or probably will see in this contest, partner. It's too bad it wound up in the hands of the defense on the interception.
You know, Kate, when I see throws like this, I see images of Bo Jackson back in the day. As a Kansas City Royal throwing Harold Reynolds out from the warning track. 300 feet in the air, he hung that baseball to gun down the runner at home plate. The difference here in football, yeah, you throw that ball up, that DB's also got to run 50-some yards, go up high point and make a play. That is just incredible defensive football.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He put everything he had into this one. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, Young. Escapes the pocket. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Brian Anger getting the call on the fourth down punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Nice in last week's win in the end. And the Buccaneers will get set to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
Handoff headed right, Irving. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face second and 10.
Let's go.
23-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Check go.
They'll throw it. This complete to Colt. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
From midfield now. Into the hands of Colt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. First and 10 now from the 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now looking to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Running left, this is Irving. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, second down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On second and 9. Looking for somewhere to throw. And that's incomplete. 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's a throw. Has it down close. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. One last play before the break. A final throw before the break. Gets this to Sanders. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Now Camarda on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room, some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success, and that's exactly what they did.
Sanders on the give, headed right. And he'll get it up to the 44.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Here's Sanders once more. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. This one goes for 3 yards. And that'll be good for a Carolina first. Young working from the gun. Finds a seam down the middle. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
second down throw for Young. Tremble with the grab. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Ready, ready.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
QB sneak coming. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Offense up to the line fast. He has it on the QB sneak. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
That's what I call a good old-fashioned willpower play. Who's got more will and who's got more power to move the man in front of him? Defense won that one.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Sanders. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Set, go.
They'll come out throwing. He's going deep this time. He intercepts the pass. J.C. Horn to pick it off. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. First and 10, looking to throw. And a man is there to knock that away.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Set.
Dropping back to throw. McMillan hauls it in. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Throwing now, off play action. Irving hauls it in. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. They'll throw it again. That pass complete to Irving. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. The throw is caught. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Extra point attempt coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers push their lead to 18. Now Camarda on to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10.
Let's go now.
Sanders running dead ahead.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Flush out now to his left. And he protects himself with a slide there after a decent gain.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
And for the Buccaneers, it's a nickel look. Third down coming. Back now, pressure on its way. Caught for big yards on the right side. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers make it an 11-point ball game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Fielded at the 7. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on him. Drive starts out with a first and 10. They'll try and throw it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. Given 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Here we go, here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. He throws a bullet to the center. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Let's go. 19 right. Check go.
Young to throw it. That's complete till he gets. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the 40 on second down. Buys time, rolling right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time secondary, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Here we go, set.
Man in motion here. Young to throw here on third. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing fourth down.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on fourth.
Go.
They're going for it, Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's out of bounds after getting this to the opposing 45.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air on first down, Young. Keeps on moving into the red zone. To the house, touchdown Carolina. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. He's on the move. And he's got it. That gets him two and puts them within a field goal here late. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
So we're down to a three-point game, and now gonna try to get it back in pursuit of a game-tying field goal. And the Buccaneers manage to recover the football. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Now a carry by Irving. And he's going to be bundled up after taking it down to the 43. There's 5 on that play. They need 5 more now on 3rd down.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check go.
They're throwing it. That's caught for the 1st. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. They'll come up 1st and 10.
1st and 10, 47-yard line.
Now it's Irving. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
They're going play action. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Buccaneer 1st down. Going with Irving here. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line. 3rd and a lone yard coming up. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Here we go, set. Go.
Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. Now we'll see them try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. Now Camarda on to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Sanders. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
From the 34. He's going to push one deep down. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a 4-point game here in the 4th. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut it to a field goal game. Now this could be the game right here. Down a score, they need to get this ball back. Oh, and this will be a turnover. It's recovered by the kicking team. Field goal game. Not sure they had to force that quite yet, partner.
Yeah, I don't know where the analytics were on that one, and I think there's some old-timers probably rolling over in their grave with that decision.
But hey, doesn't matter. They get the ball back right in what could turn out to be the game's biggest turning point.
Yeah, momentum now clearly on their side. Got to get downfield and either tie it or take the lead. The special teams, well, they were certainly special. Now it's the offensive turn to do their job.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Chased out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open or risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Young throwing here. It is caught left side. And he's out of bounds past midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Young on 1st and 10. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
On 2nd and 10, Young. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Panthers trail by a field goal. First down, ball at the 36. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Carolina. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. Here's White on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up. Throwing now. That pass complete to Irving. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here he is to throw. Irving hauls it in. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19. Ready?
Looking to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there. Now to throw. Throw complete to Williams. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Tampa spends its 2nd timeout now. Still one more in their pocket to use. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Check go.
He'll look to throw it. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
Into the victory formation they go, Brock, here on first down. With the win in hands, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And as we play in October, they have kept their perfect start to the season going. To the point, Brock, I think you could argue they might be the league's best team in the front half of this campaign. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Panthers are winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.